What's up, my brother?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Someone's got what's that? I'm seeing a hoodie that has some very significant symbolic meaning. Is that our boy Nike on that hood?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Wow.
What's up? We got made for
Lady.
senior night.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, yeah. What a senior night it was, man. I think we're gonna get on that. I think we're gonna show something from that a little later.
You know what? I think we should. And for the audiences watching, Nike Wiggins, we did a wonderful segment, part of our high five segment. I think it was the first episode where we was, giving him praise for all the athletic and academic achievements that he's made. Well, here's an update. He scored 1,000 points.
Right, yeah.
Oh, what? Hey, that's phenomenal.
Yeah. Yeah, it
A
was.
thousand for his career.
Right.
Okay, soon his next milestone will be 1,001 season. I'm saying that kid is he's sprouting, man, and he's got something special. But when you watch him play baseball, it's like you think that that's impressive. When you
Yeah.
watch him play baseball, then it's like, whoa,
Right. Yeah. That's a
you feel
sport.
like you feel like Black Rob.
All right. Yeah, it's been a good basketball season though. So
It's been a fantastic one. And speaking of basketball, All-Star weekend. I mean, it's the All-Star game. Does it have the same luster?
maybe miss football.
Man, you've been
Man, when I when I found out we were talking about basketball, man, I almost called out Sly. Said I'm doing load management today. I did 5 shows in a row. Think about do some load management.
I was wondering. I'm like, wait a minute. I don't hear the pep in the voice right now.
I'm about to call. I'm about to call in, man. Load management. You know.
Well, I want to say All-Star game. It happened. They had 4 squad. Is this new tournament style? You had Shaq's OGs. You had Candace's rising stars. You had Chuck's global stars. Charles
Yeah.
Barkley, but we call him Chuck.
Right.
And then you had Kenny's young stars. So 4 squads, tournament style.
Mm.
And just to let the audience know, for those that haven't watched it, I'm just gonna name a few things off, a few people off for each other's teams. Chuck's teams, you had Joe Kick on the team. Who was another a notable?
I
Donovan
think
Mitchell.
yeah. Chuck Ting had Winby.
Chuck team had Wimby.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did. He had Win.
Yeah. He
He had
had
Wimby.
more of the foreign stars. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. He had the foreign stars. So.
And then Candace had, she had Trace Jackson Davis for the Warriors, Jalen Wells, who can ball,
Yeah. I like
Ryan Dunn.
right. I like the Castle Kid. He's really good.
That Castle kid is crazy.
Yeah.
Stephon Castle.
Yeah. He even
He's phenomenal.
he participated in slam dunk contest too.
He came very close.
Yeah.
And then you got Shaq's team. You had, you got Steph, man.
Yeah. He had the legends.
He's always going to make an event exciting.
Right.
I mean,
Yeah.
you saw the half court shot.
Yeah. Yeah. That's Steph for you, man.
Uh,
Yeah. Then you had Dame Leonard on that team too, and KD.
yeah, you had both of them, and you had James Harden
Yeah.
on that team. Kenny's team. We had Jalen Williams on the team.
Yeah.
You know, and you had Anthony Edwards, who he's turning into one of my favorites.
Right.
I like to watch that kid. I mean, I think he's spectacular. He's got a great shot. But I've slowly become more and more of a fan of his game.
Right.
So it was interesting, the 4 squads. I mean, how do you like it, brother?
Man, I think it's sad that the NBA had to come to that, man.
Yeah.
I think it's sad that it come to that. Because like Anthony Edwards didn't even play in the game.
Yeah, he was injured. LeBron was injured.
So he say.
Yeah, LeBron was like, I ain't doing this stupidness.
Yeah, man. Oh my God. That was a big talk too about LeBron. Was he being selfish by not letting somebody else get that spot? Why he do it at the last minute? Everybody like, you knew you wasn't gonna play from the get-go.
Right.
Yeah. He wasn't gonna play from the get-go. So I don't know, man. But I heard Draymond Green talking about it.
I was just about to say that.
Yeah, so you heard it, right?
Yeah.
And he was like, man, he was just mad that it was this type of format. But at the end of the day, man, they did it to themselves.
Yeah.
Like, what could Adam do? He just trying to do everything he can to say it again. He asked y'all to play hard last year, and you went out and embarrassed him.
Completely embarrassed.
So it's kind of like, okay, I'm just put y'all in timeout right quick.
Right. And that's exactly what happened. It was timeout for sure. And Steph Curry wins the MVP honor. What else do we see from that? Oh, how about the controversial disqualification with Victor and Chris Paul?
Yeah. Like Saturday was cool.
Right.
Man, even the 3-point contest ain't really based on who the best shooter is, kind of who gonna make the most prop shots, like who gonna make that 3 ball, who can make the 2 3 balls, and who gonna have the best money rack. So it ain't even about even the 3-point contest ain't even about pure shooting no more. It's like who gonna make the most valuable balls.
Who's gonna make the most? This ain't back in the days when you had Bird, man. I mean, we would really get excited. It's like those players. It didn't matter. They could be in a park somewhere. I mean, it was just going to be highly competitive and intense all the way through.
Right.
And now it's more, it is what it is.
Yeah. And then, how you feel about the dunk contest?
I don't know. I was eating Dunkin' Donuts instead of watching it.
Man, Matt came through again, put on the show. You know how?
No, he did. Matt came through,
put on the show again.
I mean, that thing over the car, that was phenomenal.
Yeah, it was, man. And people didn't even realize, like, at first I'm like, where he gonna land? Because he
almost did it. I don't think he did land.
Right. When he first parked the car, like, where he gonna land? I said, so he must gonna go dunk to the other side of the goal, because like, where he gonna land? And like you said, he almost did. He clipped that car. He almost did land. So now you think of a guy getting paid $250 million. You think you think the team gonna let him go jump over a Kia?
Right.
What? You get paid $250. I'm on the hook for paying you $250 million. You think you about to go jump over a Kia? Man, you better go sit down somewhere, man.
Right.
We interrupt this broadcast for the Second Opinion halftime show.
What's up, y'all? This is Flavor Hype. You're about to check out my new single, Jupiter, right here on Second Opinion.
Hey man, I was created in a lab on a different planet, man. I
cut off my legs when I got here cause I couldn't stand it. Y'all burglarizing and borrowing bars like it's cool. I'm playing dirty sandal with rappers breaking rules. But hey, do what you do, I'ma continue to keep bringing that new. Anybody really doing it but just a few, so I'm spitting my soliloquy spewing on fools. And y'all ain't really righteous, I hope you don't expect respect. If you got paid for those rhymes, give who you got them from the check. Hey, you might be from Mars, but I'm from Jupiter. Okay, your lyrics might be dumb, but mine are stupider. Okay, I'm not making sense, I'm making change with it. I cut the rope off my flow to show you can't hang with it. Okay, you might be from Mars, but I'm from Jupiter. Okay, your lyrics might be dumb, but mine are stupider. I'm not making sense, I'm making change with it. I cut the rope off my flow to show you can't hang with it. First number two and I'm back up in ya, helping you move like rack and pinion. Thought it was cool, but I'm malignant. I feel like Groot around your minions. You ain't got a clue, your pill is blue. I baby in you like God got glue. Anybody wanna know that I can fast with my flow? Better in my arsenal, guess I got that too. So this right here's a banger, laughing in the face of danger. I'm no stranger to making the ladies dumb with my tongue and finger. She tried to put a ring on me as if my name was Saturn, but me orbiting around her ain't part of my flight pattern. You might be from Mars, but I'm from Jupiter. Okay, your lyrics might be dumb, but mine are stupider. Okay, I'm not making sense, I'm making change with it. I cut the rope off my flow to show you can't hang with it. Okay, you might be from Mars, but I'm from Jupiter. Okay, your lyrics might be dumb, but mine are stupider. I'm not making sense, I'm making change with it. I cut the rope off my flow to show you can't hang with it. Poetry in motion, black magic, no hocus pocus, no cataracts holding focus. My bad if you don't get noticed. Get stagnant and comatose with your raggedy, corny flow. In my bag, if I go, just know that I'm dragging you Game of Thrones. A lyrics are in fuego, don't pardon me, but I say so. Get in the way of my pesos, I'm melting you down the queso. Don't worry about a Draco, my knife's enough to fillet yo. She blowing like a tornado, I'm a volcano wearing a halo. That means anointed heat, your ceiling's beneath my feet. You got the promise of a novice, my expectations elite. I'm at an infinite ascension, I'll never reach my peak. I don't rhyme, words just want to sound the same when I speak. Hey, you might be from Mars, but I'm from Jupiter. Okay, your lyrics might be dumb, but mine are stupider. Okay, I'm not making sense, I'm making change with it. I cut the rope off my flow to show you can't hang with it. Okay, you might be from Mars, but I'm from Jupiter. Okay, your lyrics might be dumb, but mine are stupider. I'm not making sense, I'm making change with it. I cut the rope off my flow to show you can't hang with it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Buffalo, New York's own king of entertainment, Jaretaker!
This is Jaretaker, and our playmaker for this week is Bruce Pearl for coaching his Auburn Tigers to the #1 spot in the top 25 and 1 rankings as we get closer to March Madness. Auburn defeated #2 Alabama in the historic Iron Bowl. Since Bruce Pearl's first season at Auburn in 2014 through 15, the Tigers are now 11-10 in regular season games against Alabama. In ranked matchups between Auburn and Alabama under Pearl and Nate Oates, head coach of Alabama, Pearl is 3-0.
And here we go, and let me tell you this, man. You know, LeBron, let's go back to LeBron James, man, because there's so many people that are saying that the man knew he wasn't going to play, man.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to play. You know, I think he should have let somebody else get that roster spot. I mean, but we all assuming, you know.
We're all assuming.
Maybe LeBron was planning to play. He really woke up sore, or didn't heal as fast as he thought he was going to heal.
I don't know, but you know, it really sucks when you got, you know, I guess the great. Let's take it back. Let's take it back a little bit. Do you think LeBron James is still the greatest basketball player in the world?
At this time in the league?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
So maybe we weren't missing any.
I ain't gonna take it that far. It's just, you know. It's always good to see him on the floor, though. You know, he's still the main attraction in the NBA.
Yeah, he's still the main attraction.
You know, that's two different things, right?
Yeah, those are two different things.
Yeah.
Now, comparing the All-Star game to back in the days, and we just talked about it, and I mentioned Bird, but I mean, you know, with a 3-point contest, but I mean the dunk contest when you had Dominique,
Right.
when you had Michael Jordan, when you had Spud Webb, when you had who was my guy with the Reebok pump? D Brown.
Yeah, D Brown, right.
Come on.
Yeah. Well, you know, I think the superstars kind of veered away from all the contests, most of the contests. You know, you get a few in the 3-point contest, but not like it was back then. It was really stacked. It was really stacked.
It was really stacked, but do you think that the money is so big now? The money is so huge, like you
Yeah,
said.
right. Yeah. For one, it's kind of no incentive to do it. And then two, organizations probably really don't even want the guys, you know, doing too much, possibly getting hurt.
Yeah. So I
Yeah.
think that's where we're at with it. Now
Yeah.
it's almost like the same thing, and I'm just gonna throw this in a little bit just to get you excited. I'm gonna say the word. You ready?
Yes, sir.
Football. It's almost like football with a Pro Bowl.
Yeah. Well, the Pro Bowl kind of always been,
Kind of lame.
yeah, not serious. You know, you most definitely want to get hurt in
Yeah.
football. But the NBA All-Star Weekend was a main attraction.
It was.
You used to look forward to the NBA All-Stars.
You really used to look forward to.
Like, you never look forward to the Pro Bowl, really.
Yeah, I guess you're right. You're right. Yeah.
Yeah, you never look forward to the Pro Bowl. NBA All-Stars, man, was a mega weekend where you got to really see all the stars come together. And even the games, man, they play like they cared. I'm gonna say this about the game, though. The game was more competitive with the format that they laid out.
Yeah.
It was more competitive. It was some flaws within the format. I think we mentioned Draymond Green and what he said. He was correct with some things he said. I didn't like the format overall, but but they did play more competitive. Like the team that lost out first, you didn't get to see them all-stars for long.
Right.
I didn't like that part. And then you can't go for previous records. You know.
Yeah.
But
I think I think you're right about that. I think that it did have a competitive edge
right
to it, but then you're taking away from the time of really seeing them all play collectively together on the floor.
Right. And I didn't like that the rookies and second-year players had a chance to play on Sunday when a guy like Norman Powell, you know, wasn't able to participate in it. And I saw some people throwing out ideas that maybe the 14 can be the guys that's considered snubs.
Right.
You know, let them, and then it'll still be a kind of competitive edge to the game, because now the snubs go out there and try to prove that they belonged on the team.
Right. They're worthy.
Right. So I like that idea too. And maybe increase the score from 40. They got to 40 kind of quickly.
Yeah. It was real quick.
With all them great players on the floor at the same time, and 40 won't really nothing to get to. And I think they had too many breaks in between games. And then sometimes I think that last game they even had a long break during that game.
During the game.
Yeah, it was kind of more entertainment than basketball actually being played. So I didn't like
it was.
Yeah, I didn't like that about it. So
I was still eating Dunkin' Donuts during that time.
Yeah, I was watching it. And like I said, I enjoyed it. They competed. But it just wasn't much. It was more singing and dancing.
A lot of singing and a lot of dancing.
Yeah, than it was basketball. Yeah, it was more.
Well, you know, hopefully the game will evolve into a place where everybody across the board can feel great about it again.
Right.
But I think that we have to limit our expectations and understand that this is a big money game now.
Right.
Things have changed.
Yeah. Look, the most exciting part about Sunday events to me was when Mr. Beast gave that guy $100,000.
Oh yeah.
When he hit the shot before David Lillard hit 3.
That was a good one.
Right. And he hit right at the buzzer.
That was a highlighted moment.
It was, man. He swimming in $100,000 and all the mascots and players around him.
Man, that was a moment. But you know what my moment was?
Yes, sir.
My moment was, whoa.
Okay. All right, tweaker. If you let Cal tell it, he'll better rapper than basketball player.
Right. Cam thinks that he's got CTE thinking he's better than him.
Yeah. So I think they got something to build on. I like the format. I just wish it was more basketball played. You got to see some of the players a little longer, so you might want to increase the score. I don't know, the game so quickly. Maybe you want this, I don't know, double elimination, championship game, one game.
Right.
Something like that. It still needs some more tweaking. But I wish they would just get back to playing the regular game and the players just took it serious. That would be that's it. Yeah. Like just play.
Just play.
Just play.
I mean, come on. When the summertime comes, they're out there playing seriously in some pickup game.
Play more defense and pick up ball and do the All-Star game.
So give the fans something special. Play a serious game. It's not going to kill you. The Kia will kill you before you play in a serious game. Right. And then once you do that, I think fans will gravitate to it again and really enjoy the game. I wonder if the experience of actually being there is better than watching it on TV. So
yes. So just to see them in person is always better.
Yeah.
But for the consumer at home, man, it's hard to watch.
Very hard to watch. So that means that these ratings of this show are going to go skyrocket, so we can get some open invites to the next All-Star game.
Right. Maybe I get the invite from Mr. Beast to come shoot for 100,000.
You do that, and I'll be with Mr. Tweaker. Whoa. Doing a collaboration. Hey, brother, Coach Q, man, it's always a pleasure talking to you. And we got some exciting things coming in the future episodes. And I'm really excited about it, man. But it looks like basketball is going to be the talk. It looks like baseball is going to slowly start creeping in. Right. And whatever else that we can talk about that's related to sports here on Second Opinion.
Yes, sir. Looking forward to it.
All right, my brother. I'll see you soon.
All right.
The Pride and Egos line of athletic wear is a brand that tells a story about people representing individuality, diversity, equality. Everybody's got our own story. What's your story? All Sport Nutrition of Jacksonville, North Carolina is here to help you take your muscle growth to greater heights. All Sport Nutrition is committed to providing you with the highest quality products. Not only do we carry products from major brands, we formulate our own as well. You won't find a place that cares more about your goals than we do at All Sport Nutrition, located at 431 Western Boulevard, Suite E in Jacksonville. Call 910-968-0586. That's 910-968-0586. Jimmy John's is so freaky fresh and so freaky fast, it's like magic. Come and visit Jimmy John's at one of our Greenville locations or even in Wilson. Order today at jimmyjohns.com or download the app from Apple App Store or get it on Google Play.